We've been doing these second date updates for a while now, and we've heard a lot of creative excuses to get out of a date. I have an excuse that I like to use when I'm on a date, so I don't hurt the other person's feelings, but if I know it's not going well and I want to leave, I always use the same excuse. I look at them and go, I don't like you, and I want this to be over.
That's not an excuse.
And it seems to work every time, and so I think I'm doing it right. But not everybody is as smooth as I am.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
Look at you, smooth operator.
And Lisa, who's on the phone today to do a second date update, believes that somebody used an excuse to get out of a date with her. Lisa, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks, Jubal. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. So the guy that you met today, you met him online?
Yes, on a dating site.
What did you do when you went out on your date?
We just met at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Kept it simple.
When you saw him for the first time, what did you feel?
Well, here's the thing. There was a little bit of a snag before I met him because I knew that I was kind of going into it without being 100% truthful because I used an old photo on my profile.
Oh.
How old are we talking?
It was 8 years old.
Wow.
But when I was honest about my age,
Okay. You just weren't honest with your picture.
well, I felt really guilty after that. And I realized that I hadn't told him, and we were going out that night.
But you weren't honest about your picture. Why use a picture from 8 years ago as your dating profile photo?
It's a really good picture. Sometimes I'm not that photogenic, and it's really great, and I feel like it captures my personality.
Are you much different now than you were 8 years ago?
No, I mean, that's the other thing. I don't think I'm that different, but, I don't know.
8 years
Maybe.
is a long time, though.
Yeah.
We all have pictures that we really like and hold on to. You don't have, one that's maybe from, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the one I used.
All
I
right.
mean, I had a profile up a few years ago, and
So you came clean about it to him.
yeah, before we went out, it was about half an hour before meeting up, I texted him, and I said, hey, you can totally cancel if you want to, but I just want to be honest with you. The photo I used is 8 years old.
Did he ask for an updated picture to send to him or anything?
No, because it was right before. It was literally half an hour before we were meeting. He
Okay.
texted back. He's like, hey, don't worry about it. It's totally okay.
Yeah, because he was actually driving to the destination. You should have probably, I don't know. You should. I would think you would want to tell him a day or two before.
I know. I didn't give him much of a leeway, but...
Did you do that on purpose, Lisa?
No, honestly, I just
Lisa.
That is
completely
really...
forgot.
Lisa, are
I
you
don't-
lying to me? Did you do that on purpose?
No, I swear to you I'm not.
Okay.
I was thinking oh my God, I really like this guy, and I was crap, and he doesn't have the right picture of me, and now he's going to hate me. But he was like, no, that's cool, whatever.
Have you been online dating for a little while?
Oh, yeah, a couple of months.
Have other people been shocked when they saw you in person compared to your profile photo?
Well, nobody would, I don't think anybody would, except for Jubal maybe, would really do that, would be like, what,
Just sit down you're not who I thought you were.
I know, you're ugly, I gotta go.
So your email said that you think he used an excuse to get out of your date.
We were having a great time, and he seemed a little bit nervous at first, but after a while, he got a phone call, and he said he had to go, and his excuse was, I have to go help my grandma get groceries.
No.
What?
Yeah, it's totally lame, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
What
that definitely sounds like a made-up excuse.
what did you say to him?
Well, what could I say? It was just like, okay, I was a good sport about it, but I don't know, maybe it is true, but it sounds lame.
Yeah, what if his grandma really does need groceries, and you're like, I don't care, let her starve.
Oh, she's a
You stay here.
Anyway, it's been over a week, and I haven't heard from him, and I'm really hoping it's not the picture thing.
I guess I didn't ask you how the actual date went. Was everything enjoyable?
I thought it was good. Like I said, he seemed a little nervous at first. Maybe it's because he was like, oh, my God, what's she going to look like? But
Yeah.
no, it seemed normal and cool. And, there's always a little bit of adjustment when you're like, oh, hi, here's the real you. But I thought we were connecting.
So no awkward moments where you think that he got turned off, and he didn't seem to be turned off by the fact that your picture was 8 years younger than you actually are.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that is what happened. Like I said, people don't show up and be like, oh, you're not as attractive as I thought you were going to be. They just, right? You're kind of polite.
Can
But
I
I
ask-
think we can all agree that we're pretty sure that his grandma needs help with her groceries as an excuse to get out of the date.
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Great, thanks.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Lisa is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Nick. They met online. Her picture that she uses online is actually 8 years old. So she thinks that might be part of the problem. But she did come clean right before their date and said, hey, just so you know, when I show up, I'm going to look 8 years older. He seemed to not have a problem with that, but she does think that he used an excuse to get out of the date because at some point he got a phone call and then said his grandma needs help with her groceries, so he had to leave. Right. And she hasn't heard anything from him since. Lisa, you know what I think your problem is?
What?
I think you need to start dating men.
Oh, you think he's a little boy?
A little grandma's boy. So if his grandma's calling, he's going to get groceries for her. You really want to be with a guy like that? Look at me. I haven't talked to my grandma in like 10 years.
That's not something to brag
about. I am a good grandson.
So bad.
I thought you meant be a man and not make a lame excuse like that.
Yeah.
No. I was saying,
wrong.
Don't let your grandma run you.
Man up.
You know what I mean? Like, he's got to own that relationship with his grandma. All right, well, we're about to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not calling you back, and if, in fact, that was an excuse to get out of your date, okay?
All right, awesome.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Nick, please?
Yeah, this is me.
Hey, Nick, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Well, what do I got to say? What do I got to do?
You don't have to say or do anything. I just have a few questions for you about a date you recently went on.
Okay.
Here's how it works. One of our listeners emailed us to call you. You recently went out with a girl named Lisa, okay?
Right.
And Lisa is wondering why you're not calling her back.
Okay. So, what do I just tell you what happened, or?
That would be the goal. If you just want to straight up just tell me, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it just didn't work out.
Well, is there a specific reason?
Not too much. I mean,
There was way too much hesitation. There's definitely a reason.
well, no, I mean, she just, listen, when you go out with somebody, have something in mind, and if they're not it, then you move on.
I like how your voice just gets higher.
I'm just saying, I mean, not everybody's for everybody. Why waste time if they're not for you? That's all.
Nick, let me ask you a question. She told us that she had a profile picture on the dating website that was 8 years younger than she is. Does she look a lot different now, and is that why you don't want to call her back?
I wouldn't say a lot different, but somewhat different.
Like different enough to where you found her unattractive when you saw her?
I don't know. I wouldn't say unattractive, but it's just I'm just particular, and she wasn't my type exactly. So I'm just looking for Miss Perfect, and she wasn't it. That's all.
Miss Perfect. What is Miss Perfect?
Isn't that what everybody wants? Miss Perfect for them,
I want Miss Willing. That's what I'm usually going for.
Or Miss Damaged Goods.
Or just Miss has a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I guess I just have high standards. I don't know.
All right. Are you one of... Okay, I got a friend like you. You're one of those I only date perfect 10 model type guys, aren't you?
No, I mean, not maybe to other people's standards, but to my standards, they have to have certain features or attributes that I like.
So it was all just like a looks thing. Like her looks didn't meet what you expected and what you like.
Look, I'm just saying, I've been on a lot of dates. I've dated a lot of people here and back home, and just, I guess I always find something wrong with each of them,
What do you find wrong, though? Like, her cuticles were a little, too white. Are you that picky?
Well, if I notice that, sure, that could be something. But
For real?
No, but it's usually bigger than that. Like, this one girl had, really big gums. You ever see that when they smile, they're very gummy, and that's just.
Nick, I'm with you. I'm with you on the big gums thing. It is distracting.
Yeah, like horse gums.
Yeah.
You guys are so shallow.
It's true though.
What?
Brooke, do you want to date a dude with huge gums?
I don't know that ever even noticed gums?
Obviously you're looking at their face most of the time, but, you gaze and you look down and you see the boobs and stuff. Can I say boobs and stuff?
Yeah,
you can
sure,
say
you can say that. Absolutely.
Well, that was one problem with this girl. They were just kind of like weirdly shaped or something. I just couldn't.
Are we talking about a former date of yours, or are we talking about Lisa?
Oh, no, a former date.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not like Lisa.
Okay.
We're just going through a list of everything wrong
All right.
with every woman that he's ever dated.
I'm just giving examples of why I'm picky. That's all. I mean,
All right, big gums, weird-looking boobs, things like that turn you
if
off.
they look like that, then who knows what they look like when it's off.
Okay.
So what was the thing that turned you
my
off
God.
about Lisa?
Well, she had really, the nose part was fine, but the nostrils were kind of small.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They're just tiny.
Her nostrils are too small for her nose.
Yeah, the holes part.
Yeah, I know what a nostril is. I'm just trying to picture a big
No, I know,
nose
but,
with little.
They were just really small, and it looked kind of odd. It didn't look like that in the picture, which was surprising.
Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Are you being serious that small nostrils are a deal breaker for you?
Look, when you're talking to somebody for an hour and all you can focus on is the nostrils, there's a problem.
But
and that's why I couldn't take it anymore.
You probably have a lot of your own imperfections too, right?
I'm not saying I don't, but for me, why should I settle if that's not who I
You
want
have
to be with?
you have to be one of the most picky dudes I've ever talked to.
Yeah, dude.
And
I know. Everybody says that to me, but that's who I am.
You're honest.
Hey,
And maybe
listen,
that's
look,
why I'm single, but what do you want?
it definitely is why you're single. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I would love to find out if Lisa has had any work done to her nostrils to make them smaller. Wouldn't you like to find that out, Nick?
No, that's all right. I don't really care. I mean, it didn't work out, so it doesn't matter. I'm moving on.
Well, it's too bad because she's actually on the other line listening.
What?
Seriously? My nostrils are too small?
What are you guys doing to me? What have you ambush people like this?
Yeah, it's kind of the point of the whole segment. So anyway,
Moving
I
on.
didn't agree to this.
I know you didn't, but Lisa did, and now she's on the phone. So you might as well talk to her about her small nostrils.
I'm here. What kind of freaky thing is that? I could see if your nostrils were too big, but
Well, it's just my thing. I don't know what to tell you. I'm picky. That's all. I don't know if you heard that part, but I'm just very.
I mean, we have all this stuff in common, and now you're saying it's because of my nostrils? My nostrils are normal.
No, they're not.
Oh my God.
Really?
I'm sorry, they're not. I've seen a lot of nostrils, and they're on the smaller side.
I see at least a dozen nostrils a day, and apparently yours don't stack up, Lisa.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what anybody else thinks about them. I know I'm picky, and there were some very nice qualities you had, and we had some nice conversation. But for me, just me, like I said, I'm picky. They were just too small, and it was distracting. I'm sorry.
Nick, how do you expect to find the perfect woman with every single thing on her face being perfect? I mean, you're not exactly Mr. Hottie. You're cute. So what are you thinking?
Look, if I have to be single for the rest of my life because I can't find the perfect person for me, then I'll be single, and I'm okay with that. But I'm going to keep trying. That's all.
All right.
Wow, that's dedication.
Well, I have to do this no matter what because it is a second date update. Nick, would you like to go out on a second date with Lisa? We will pay
Oh
for
my
it.
God, no.
It's not a match. It's not going to work.
Both of you guys said, did I hear both of you guys say no to a second date at the same time?
Yes.
All right. Look, you guys have more in common than you think.
The only thing, apparently.
All right, Lisa. Well, I'm sorry that we couldn't make that happen for you.
Okay, thanks.
And Nick, I'll keep an eye out for girls with giant nostrils, okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
My deal breaker, whenever I meet a girl, perfect teeth. Hate it.
Why?
Hate them. Just a turn off to me.
You like a little snaggle in there?
I like that girl to just be screwed up. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Lots of text messages coming in about the second date update. The guy didn't want to call the girl back because he said her nostrils were too small.
Which is so picky. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I can't
Never
believe
heard
how
that.
many text messages are coming in commenting on his man unit, though.
Yeah, we got a text message about her nostrils. Says, one of my coworkers has slits for nostrils. It's really distracting, and I can't stop looking at them when I talk to her.
No,
So apparently it bothers some people.
Honestly, I can't stop looking at your guys' nostrils now. This is weird.
Just
I didn't
judging
even
everybody's
notice.
nostrils.
I will say my husband's nostrils are exceptionally large, and it's sometimes distracting. And I think it's from a long life of picking your nose.
I've never paid
Weird.
enough attention to nostrils, I guess. I guess we should start. If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, normally an escape room would be a bad thing on a first date.
I would go with always, not normally.
Unless you're the person who put your date in the escape room, then you're probably having a good date and they're having a bad one. Either way, escape room always sounds kind of weird to me for a first date.
Yeah, extremely.
But that's exactly where Nick took his date, Taylor, and now she's not calling him back.
Yeah, because no one can get a hold of her. What is going on?
Nick, that's really all you put in your email, and I don't know what an escape room is. Do I need to alert the authorities?
No, they're actually amazing.
Wait, what's amazing?
Escape rooms.
What is an escape room? It sounds like you have some girl handcuffed in your basement to me.
No, it's not like that. An escape room is basically a game that you play with like 8 to 10 people. You go inside, they lock the door behind you, and there are clues that you have to figure out in order to get out.
Okay. That's
Oh,
a lot
wait.
more innocent than what I thought you were originally emailing about.
Yeah, it's a little nerdy if you think about it. You have to solve clues in succession, and once you solve one, it opens up the clues to another, and another puzzle, and so on and so forth. And finally, within this like 45 minutes to an hour time, you get to get out.
So did you meet this girl at the escape room, or did you meet her somewhere else and tell her you were going to take her to an escape room?
So I had about 8 of my buddies who were going to go, and one of my good friends has a girlfriend who was like, I want to do that, and brought one of her girlfriends. So unexpectedly, I thought it was just going to be 8 of us. It was 10, and that's where I met Taylor, in the middle of the escape room.
Oh, sounds sexy. I mean, it is kind of like today's version of laser tag is kind of what it is, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, so how was the chemistry with you guys while you're trying to escape the room? Was she crying? Were you crying?
We're never going to get out.
There was a lot of panic, but I really was attracted to her immediately. She had this like amazing laugh, and she like jumped straight into it. Like, you can't be shy in these things. You got to be bold and really like go after things. And she was so energetic about it. We kind of like went off in our own like nerd way and started solving more puzzles than most people. So
Okay, and I mean, was it clear that you were into her, that you were hitting on her?
I think so. Yeah, I was definitely like zooming in on like just hanging out with her. So
You cornered her in an escape room.
I locked her up, basically. Yeah. That was the only option.
All right, how did the rest of the day go? Did you end up getting her number and all that?
Well, yeah, I did get her number, but it was kind of weird. Like about 30 minutes in, time's running out, and randomly my really close friend and his girlfriend started getting into a full-on argument off in the corner. They're like yelling, they're like,
That's awesome.
I could see how an escape room could cause an argument. What were they fighting about anyway?
We don't actually know what they were arguing about, but it got really awkward for everyone because they're essentially screaming at each other and just alienating themselves from everyone else. So we were really trying to get out of that room.
You were really trying to
yeah.
escape. Like,
There's like actual claw marks on
Yeah.
the walls.
it's the hardest you've ever worked to escape from one of your escape room parties.
Exactly.
So what did that led to you getting her phone number while your friends were fighting?
Yeah.
Taylor and I were on the same team regarding like wanting to, diffuse the situation and break up the fight. So I went and talked to my buddy, and Taylor went and talked to her friend just to make sure that, they were on other sides of the room or of the corner. So
you guys were like the heroes of the escape room together.
I like to think so. Yeah, we absolutely were. So
right.
and we were successful.
So you guys diffused the situation.
Definitely. And then I asked her if she wanted to get a drink afterwards to kind of celebrate our chivalry, I guess.
And did she say yes?
She did, yeah. We actually ended up going and getting a drink pretty close by, and we kind of bonded over the fight. And the two of us were talking about how we would never do anything like that in public and like were kind of like embarrassed that they would even do that.
So basically you were saying if we were a couple, we'd never be like that couple. They suck.
Basically. Yeah, exactly.
Did you end with a kiss?
We didn't end with a kiss. She said she had to leave because she works early. So I just thought like it wasn't necessarily a date, so I wasn't sure if it was appropriate to kiss her on the first date.
And how many times have you tried to call her since your little escape room fiasco?
I've called her like 2 or 3 times now.
And nothing.
Nothing, no. I even like talked to my buddy to see what was going on. He was trying to stay out of it. He was like, this is all on you. You figure it out. So
Wow, good friend.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know why that chick won't call you back. Dude, figure it out yourself. By the way, can you help me out with my argument with my girlfriend?
got it.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks.
Okay, I'm already a better friend than yours. All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You guys ever remember the game 7 Minutes in Heaven?
Oh, yeah.
People would play
Heck
that
yeah.
as kids. I never played it. I had this uncle that was always trying to get me to do it, but I always said no.
I'm glad you did.
It's a party game where people lock themselves in the closet for 7 minutes and whatever happens, happens, I guess. I know I never really did actually play it as a kid. That's because I had a bad childhood. But could have been because of that uncle. Who knows? All these are different stories for different times.
Yeah, or
What we're
therapy.
talking about right now is the second date update. And Nick, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, played a really long game of 7 Minutes in Heaven with the girl he wants to call today because they were locked for like 45 minutes in an escape room together. I think that's kind of similar, right, Nick?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, except for there's a group of people with you.
Yeah, right?
Which makes it a little bit more awkward.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
If you're just joining us for the second date update today, Nick is on the phone, and he met the girl he wants to call today in an escape room. I guess that's where a group of people get together, and then they play games to try to figure out how to escape from a room and see if they can do it in a certain amount of time. They met there, and then there was an awkward moment when a couple of their friends got in a fight with each other, boyfriend and girlfriend, and then the two of them, Nick and Taylor, went over and saved the day and talked them down. And then ended up at drinks, had a few drinks, some laughs, and then Taylor left, and now she's not calling Nick back, and he has no idea why.
You can't think of anything that you did wrong or that would have been awkward besides that fight?
Yeah, no, other than the fight. We had a really, really fun time, and we clicked.
All right, well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. You ready?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Taylor, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Taylor, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good.
Good. Are you familiar with the radio show?
I mean, I've heard of it.
Cool. Have you ever heard us do something called a second date update?
No.
You haven't? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right, and then end up not calling them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So you recently met a dude, and now you're not calling him back, and he asked us for help.
Oh. Wow. Okay, that's really awkward.
I'll say some names to you, and you tell me if they ring a bell. Milt. Have you gone out with a Milt lately?
What?
No.
How about Chester?
What are you, we haven't talked to Chester or Milt.
No Chesters, no Milts. What about a Nick?
Yes.
That'd be the one.
Okay.
Surprise!
Nick,
It would be more shocking, actually, if it was Chester.
I know. Nick told us about how he met you at that escape room and shared some drinks with you and thought that he was going to see you again, but now you're not calling him back, and he's wondering why.
Oh, wow. This is very weird.
I mean, the way he painted the picture is that you guys had a delightful time together.
Yeah, I guess so.
That doesn't sound like a ringing endorsement. Yeah, I suppose it was fine. Was there something that Nick did wrong?
No, there's nothing he did.
He told us about your friends getting into a fight in the escape room, the boyfriend and girlfriend. Was that the awkward thing that somehow made you not want to go out with him?
Oh, he told you about that?
Well, he said that a couple of your friends got into an argument, and then the two of you went over to try to help smooth things out. Like you talked to his girlfriend, and he talked to his friend, and then everything was good.
That's all he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a really awkward situation. I don't know if I should talk about it.
Is it awkward for your friends or for Nick?
Mostly for my friends, yeah,
Okay.
and me.
Really?
Oh, and you.
It was awkward for me.
So awkward for everybody. And you know what? Our show specializes in awkward. So I think that you should tell us.
I don't know.
Well, more importantly than us, how about Nick? Because Nick really wants to know why you're not calling him back.
Okay, the thing is, like, I kind of lied to Nick when I was out with him
You
Whoa.
lied to him about what?
about why our friends were fighting.
Well,
Okay.
didn't he know why they were fighting?
No, he did not.
So why were they fighting? Like, for real, not the lie part.
Basically, they were fighting because the guy was texting me, and his girlfriend found out about it.
Wait,
What?
we mean like texting you like he was trying to make you his side piece or something? Like, what do you mean?
He was just sending me, like, really flirty texts.
Whoa.
And when you guys were in the escape room?
No, it was before this, and I was like, hey, I told my girlfriend, I was like, your boyfriend is texting me, and she just decided to bring it up in the middle of this escape room.
What? Oh my God. I have so many questions, but one is why on earth would you ever agree to go into an escape room with a boyfriend who's hitting on you and his girlfriend?
I don't, that's a good question. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
a bad,
Looking back on it, it's probably not a good idea.
yeah, it was a bad decision.
So they were arguing about you.
Yeah.
But what does that have to do with Nick and why you wouldn't be calling Nick back?
I just don't want to get in a relationship where our friends are, like, arguing and I'm the cause of it. I just want to stay away from all of it.
Oh, it sounds like so much good drama, though, doesn't it?
Not for me.
I'm kidding.
Speaking of good drama, Nick is actually on the phone listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I am, unless he's hung up. Nick, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, Taylor.
Hello. Hey.
How's it going?
Oh, fine.
This is awkward.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You knew why they were fighting? And it was all because of you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Why did you feel like you had to lie to me?
I
feel like we had a good time. Like,
just didn't want to involve you more than you already were involved because it was just so weird.
And Nick, don't you think that's a positive thing? I mean, like, for once she was trying to, like, tamp down the drama instead of bring it up.
yeah, I guess. It's just still a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
What do you mean suspicious?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you guys met. Like, are you guys still texting at all? And, like, is it still happening?
No, we are not texting. No.
Snapchatting?
I do not.
Using that
None
one.
of the above.
Oh, okay.
And you were never texting with him, right? You were just a recipient.
Yeah, I in no way encouraged him.
Well, how can I know that you're telling the truth about all this? My buddy wouldn't just come on to you for no reason. Like, you would have had to have done something or encouraged it.
What?
Right?
Okay, we're talking about Dan. Of course he would. That guy's a pervert.
Dan is not a perv. I've known him for like 15 years. Like, we've been through a lot together. He can be a little wild, but he's definitely not a pervert in any way, and he's like really faithful.
Think about it. The girlfriend was yelling at the boyfriend. If the girlfriend thought that Taylor was involved, she would also be yelling at Taylor.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's not part of a girl code.
No.
That just seems the way it is. Whenever somebody cheats, they always blame the person who their significant other cheated on with.
Totally.
Like, their significant other had nothing to do with it. I agree there. She'd probably be yelling at Taylor more than her boyfriend. Dan the pervert or whatever his name is.
He's not a pervert.
If I showed you some of the things he's been texting me, you would say something different.
Oh, really?
Eggplant emoji.
So let me get this straight. You're saying you've never flirted with him. You've never encouraged him to, like, keep texting you, and you guys have never, like, hooked up or done anything? Like, you're the innocent person in this whole thing?
Yes, that is what I'm telling you.
And Nick, it sounds like you're trying to, like, pin her down and attack her for causing the drama.
It just is, I've known Dan for so long. It just seems so weird that this would be happening. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it.
I am telling you the truth. Your friend is a creep. He's been texting me. His girlfriend got mad. I have nothing to do with it. I want to be completely out of it. I don't want to be involved.
Is that why you were so anxious to get out of the escape room?
Yes, I did not want to be around them. It was like a mistake that I went there.
Not a total mistake, right?
Oh, there we go. The
So
tune is changing.
All right, Nick's still in.
Hey, Taylor, would you like to go on a second date with Nick? We will pay for it.
I'm going to have to say no because the situation is just too weird right now, and I need to wait till everything blows over.
I don't know what this has to do with you and I. Like, their problems are their problems, and I think you and I should focus on us and see, like, you know, what we could be. Because we did have a good time. You can't deny that.
I mean, we had a good time. I just can't. It's just too weird right now.
Taylor, I know there's all this drama going on between our friends, but I think there's something here, and that should be enough for us to go out again.
Yeah.
I think that means no.
It's just too weird.
I just think there could be something here.
I mean, really, it sounds like everything just boils down to this other couple fighting. Don't you think that will blow over eventually, and then you guys could go out?
I just still have to say no.
No for now, right?
Yes, no for now.
Okay.
So there's a chance at some point.
So maybe one day.
All right.
Oh,
Yay!
maybe one
I've never been
day.
so happy at the end of a second date.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The gym is a great place to meet women. You just go in there, and you make a wrong turn on your way into the locker rooms, and then boom, you end up in the ladies' locker room, and there's tons of women around for you to meet.
Oh, yeah, we're just
They're
waiting
in the-
for you in
And it's
there.
like, I can't go anywhere. I'm in my towel. I got to hit the showers, ladies. Let's have a convo. That's where the girl who's on the phone today for a second date update met the guy that she wants to call. She was taking a shower at the gym, and he just popped up from behind her and was like, hey, what's up?
No way.
That is not true.
Right, Nicole? Is that how you met this guy?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you said in your email that you met him at the gym, and like I was just thinking the standard.
Oh my God. I was like, is he talking about someone else?
No,
no.
that's you, Nicole.
So you actually met him in a different way at the gym. That's weird.
Yes.
So what's this guy's name?
His name is Preston.
Whoa,
Sounds like
fancy.
you'd like
Why
that
is
name a lot.
fancy?
Like,
I had a crush on a guy named Preston once.
Preston. It just sounds nice.
I don't know, just the way you said it though, Nicole. His name is Preston.
Oh my God.
So how did you meet Preston?
So I met Preston at the gym. He was playing a game of pickup basketball, and I was working on the machines. And so, like, I guess the ball strayed where I was, and so I just threw it back. And, you know, I watched a little bit, and then afterwards he came around and started talking to me. No one was in the shower.
Everyone had their clothes on.
It's a pretty boring story, Nicole.
Sorry.
That's all right. So you guys struck up a conversation at his basketball game or whatever?
Yeah. And, you know, we exchanged numbers, and he said, like, oh, you know, let's hang out this weekend, like, right away. So I was excited. And
Can I just say that's impressive? Because when I go to the gym, I am like a sweaty, sloppy, disgusting mess.
I was too.
I don't believe that if he's hitting on you. I think he still looks cute.
It doesn't matter. For
Yeah,
us.
it doesn't matter. Guys will literally walk around the gym and hit on girls nonstop.
I guess they figure, like, if this is as bad as it gets, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting from the bottom.
So your email also said that you actually haven't been out on an actual date with this guy. Why are you calling to do a second date update?
I know. Okay, well, you know, right away he was like, I really want to meet up with you. And I was like, cool. And we've been talking, like, via text for, like, 2 weeks now. It's like text, couple of long conversations. But I kid you not, he has put this off, like, 5 times. And not, like, casual whatever, but, like, we actually set dates. And then he'll just be like, oh, something came up. I need to push it. Then the next time, oh, it looks like it's going to be, you know, a couple of days. Oh, no, actually, it's going to be next week.
Oh, man.
And, you know, after the 4th time, I was like, hey, you know, if you're not interested, it's totally cool. You know, I'm not trying to, like, whatever. But he's like, no, I really want to meet you. So then the 5th time, he pushed it, like, another couple of days. And I I don't know what to do because I already, I offered to kind of like let him off the hook.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I Facebook stalked him. I can't find anything on him.
Because you immediately think that he's in a relationship, right? That's like my immediate thought. Like, obviously,
that's what I thought. Yeah, and I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like on Facebook, it says he's single, but I can't find anything else. So it's not like he's really active, and I can verify. Maybe that's just like a placeholder page or something.
He just keeps blowing you off every time you guys set a date.
Yeah, and it's getting kind of annoying. Like, I kind of don't want to even deal with it anymore, but I really like him. Like, I like him more now than before because we've had a few, like, long text messages, and he seems really cool. Like, he's volunteering for Toys for Tots. I mean, like, come on.
Maybe he's just stringing you along. He's trying to play the hard-to-get game. Like, yeah, sorry, my schedule's super packed.
Ew.
We'll go out in a month just to, get you on the hook.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, like, show up at the Toys for Tots events and embarrass myself. No, like, I need your help.
What are some of the reasons he's given for pushing the dates back?
Well, this is the thing. He won't even, like, be specific, which is what made me really suspicious, Like, it couldn't be more suspicious than if he said, oh, my apartment's on fire or something stupid, It's like, there's nothing. It's just like, oh, something came up. My schedule got packed, blah, blah, blah. I need to push this. It looks like it's, what is it? I don't know. Is he, like, a secret agent or something?
Maybe.
That'd be the best case.
I mean, yeah, maybe if I was Angelina Jolie, it's like, you like Mr. and Mrs., but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you have a theory on it. You always have some sort of theory when you're talking to someone and they keep blowing you off. At least I know I do. And you're like, why are they doing this?
Well, I mean, like, before I actually came out and asked him, I thought he was in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like we text a lot, too. And if he was, like, his girlfriend would be really suspicious. Why is he always texting someone?
Right.
So
you're texting, like, multiple times a day?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, I feel like if he was in a relationship, it would have to be, like, a long-distance relationship or something like that. Like, I don't know. Like, see, I don't like speculating like this because then I feel paranoid.
Right, totally.
Now you're getting even more worried. What do you guys talk about when you text?
Like, all kinds of stuff. The other day he texted me this adorable cartoon that he drew for his niece's birthday. And I was like, oh, that's so cute.
This guy is pouring it on.
Yeah, you think
I'm
so?
going to volunteer for Toys for Tots. So, by the way, I spent 7 hours painting something for my niece.
It's just like a pencil drawing, but yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Nicole is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Preston.
Even you say his name.
And Preston is a man among men, according to her.
Oh, my goodness.
He volunteers for Toys for Tots. He spends hours making art pieces for his little nieces to enjoy. She met him at the gym, and they've been texting back and forth. They haven't gone out on an actual date yet, and she's wondering why she keeps getting blown off, and I think I figured it out. Nicole?
Yes?
I think that the man that you described, Preston, is actually an angel.
Oh?
And he's been so busy up in heaven whispering in God's ear about the problems in today's society. And once he gets that solved, he'll come back down to earth to take his rightful place in your heart and take you out on a proper date.
This is so embarrassing. I hope he never hears this.
I hope he never hears this. This is so embarrassing.
So you don't think my theory is right, that he's actually an angel?
No, I just hope he's not a cheater.
Oh my God.
Well, he might be a cheater because he might be cheating on you with God. He's got a higher love. Yeah. All right, anyway, I'll stop with that. But yeah, we're about to call him right now and find out why he's just been leading you on via text message.
Okay, don't use that music.
Yeah.
I don't want to use that music either, Nicole, but I have a feeling as soon as he answers, it's just going to start. Because he sounds like such a great dude. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Preston, please?
Yeah, this is Preston.
Hey, Preston, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
What are you guys doing?
I'm calling because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a girl named Nicole who you met at the gym.
Nicole emailed you about me?
She did. She emailed us because she says that you guys met and have been hitting things off via text message. but you haven't gone out on an actual date and you keep rescheduling. So she thinks that you're blowing her off, and she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if, in fact, you don't want to go out with her.
No, I do want to see her.
What?
That's why she and I have been texting so much.
But if you want to see her, then why do you keep changing the date on her and being like, oh, I can't do this day, and maybe a couple days, and then you end up pushing that date back too?
I don't really understand what's with all the questions. If I need to clear all this up with Nicole, I'll just do it straight up with her, and we don't have to go through you guys.
Yeah, but
okay?
Nicole asked us to call you. Do you like her? You think that she's cool?
I said yes already. Yeah, I like her.
Okay, well, you're on the verge of losing her because you've blown her off so many times.
What are you talking about?
Come on, like, you know how it is. If somebody blows you off constantly, eventually you're going to be like, all right, fine, they don't want to go out with me. I have a feeling that Nicole is right at that point.
Well, again, I'm going to go ahead and just deal with her, and I don't feel like we need to go through a radio station.
Yeah, but she said you haven't given her a straight answer.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Just seems weird.
Do you feel bad about it or something?
Do I feel bad about what?
I don't know, about her kind of being bummed out.
I don't want to bum her out, but, again, things just get busy. I'm hoping that I can even hang out with her in the next 3 to 4 days.
Is that business days, or does that include weekends, too? Why 3 to 4 days?
I really don't understand what you guys are after here.
Well, we just want to know why you keep blowing her off, and she wants to know why you keep blowing her off. And I feel like if you're not honest, and if you don't tell us or tell her, she's going to stop talking to you, and then you're going to lose your chance to go out with her.
All right, fine. If you guys must know, I'll tell you, but I don't want you guys to give her all of the information.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'll just give her the important stuff.
Okay. I had surgery, and I'm still healing up. So.
Are you okay?
Okay. Did you tell her you had surgery?
No, I didn't tell her, and I'm doing fine. I just still recovering, and it's taking a little longer than they told me it would, and so,
Okay. Well, that would probably be helpful, though, if you were talking to her and were like, hey, I had surgery,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get into the particulars of the situation.
I don't think anyone's going to pry into your medical history.
Are you doing okay, health-wise?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It was cosmetic surgery, so I'm not. It's not like it was, my life wasn't hanging in the balance. It was just a cosmetic surgery, and it's taking a little longer to heal.
What sort of cosmetic surgery?
It was something below the waist.
What do you mean? You got
Something below the
surgery on
waist.
your junk?
What?
No, I didn't get. No, is that how it's? Yeah, I guess that is how it's noted.
Yeah, it sounded weird the way you explained it.
You're making it prettier somehow? I don't get it.
What'd you get done?
No, I didn't. It wasn't on my junk. I got butt implants.
You did not. You seriously got butt implants?
Yeah.
Like Kardashian-style butt implants?
No, I don't look like a Kardashian. I don't want to. I just sort of had not much down there for my whole life, and I do a lot. I go to the gym a lot, and nothing seems to happen. So I just want to look a little bit better in jeans and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal.
Does it hurt right now?
No, it doesn't hurt, but there's still some, a little bit of swelling, but it's not like I can take a girl out to a restaurant or sit in a movie theater.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
Sure.
I do also have to tell you that Nicole is actually on the other line listening to this conversation, Preston.
She's what?
She's listening, and she wants to talk to you.
Hi. Hi.
So uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, Preston. I don't know what to say.
This is such a bizarre.
I don't know. It looked fine to me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just something I kind of had to get done. I've just always been a little insecure about that area.
Oh my gosh. It's just so, I don't know. I just wouldn't peg you for. Okay.
Is this pretty shocking to hear that Preston was getting butt implants and that's why he hasn't been able to go out with you?
I didn't even know this is like a thing that guys do.
A lot of guys do, yeah.
I mean, it's your body. You do it whatever you want, I guess. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be really like.
Is it a turnoff for you, Nicole?
I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm on another planet. I feel really weird. I don't feel like turned off, or I just feel like confused.
I mean, well, now you know I wasn't blowing you off. I'm sorry that you kind of felt that I was, but I do want to see you. And like I was telling these guys, unfortunately, the timeline has just taken longer than it was initially projected. And hopefully in the next 3 to 4 days, if you're still up for it, I really do want to take you out.
Well, I'm glad you weren't blowing me off. I'm
the same guy, just have a different butt now.
I bet it's going to be fantastic. Aren't you curious to what it looks like, Nicole?
I mean, actually, Brooke, I'm kind of curious, yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, then let me ask Preston this. You guys haven't even gone out on a date yet, but Preston, when your butt heals up, you guys will go out? We'll pay for a date.
Really?
Yeah, we'll pay for it. Yeah. Nicole, do you still want to go out with Preston?
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to sit down. It could be like...
stand-up date.
No, I don't want to be funny. I feel bad.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to be weird between us when we hang out. I don't want you to be like staring at it the whole time.
Okay, but it's already weird. It's already weird.
My eyes are up here, Nicole. My eyes are up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, like, how about this? Like, if I agree to go out, like, you have to wear tight pants because I have to see it. That's it. Because I won't be staring if I just,
all right.
you open the can of worms.
All my pants are going to be tighter.
Okay. You know what? I'll do you one better. We'll pay for the date, and Preston, I will personally buy you some yoga pants that you can wear off, that you can wear to show off your new butt.
I don't know about going out in yoga pants, but...
All right.
Hey, that's good money. You might as well show it off.
Congratulations, you guys. There wasn't really a second date because you guys haven't been out yet, but it is a successful second date update because you guys are going to go out, so that's good.
Well, this was the weirdest thing that I've ever done.
You got a butt implant, and this is the weirdest thing you've ever done. I find that hard to believe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Jordan is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Krista. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Jordan, how long has it been since you heard from Krista?
I mean, it's been a few days. I left a voicemail. I mean, it just felt right. I mean, the date was fire.
It's only been a few days, though. Are you sure you're getting ghosted?
I mean, look, it's just a vibe, and I was just after a few days, I'm kind of like, what's up?
Okay, so you expected her to be like right on it.
Oh yeah, no doubt, locked in. I mean, I knew the second we matched online, I knew that date was going to be fire.
What did you say in the voicemail?
Just that there's a vibe, there's fires, you know. I was just saying stuff that I was just making her laugh. You know, she was listening, and, you know, I was just throwing down some motivational things about, like, you know, how I got my life all figured out, and, you know, how I started from the bottom. Now I'm up there, you know. And I just got that vibe that she kind of responded to me a little sarcastic, but she was with it. And I'm all about a girl who can keep up with me, you know.
Okay, so when was all of this going down? Was this part of the date?
Yeah, no, I mean, it started off in the DMs.
Okay.
And then after I said, you know, she can keep up, you know, she's got it, I decided to take her over to one of those, you know, those fancy joints that shows that I got class, you know?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Was she impressed?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she was attracted. I could tell. Like, she raised an eyebrow when I sat down all class. She could not keep her eyes off me. I could feel my magnetism just pulling that all in. You know?
Okay. Do you get the same feeling when you look in the mirror?
Oh, of course. I'm drawn to it, you know?
All right.
So dinner starts off perfect, right? And like, I'm just vibing now. I'm just killing it with my stories.
Okay.
I mean, especially my gym routine. I mean, like, it's something special, you know? It's built from inspiration.
Is she into working out and stuff? Like, would she be interested in that? Because, sometimes people, if they aren't into it, they don't want to hear about the gym stuff.
No, I knew she was into it, but she was making jokes about it, but she's just sarcastic,
Okay.
She knew my moves were bold, and she was liking it. She was with it.
Okay. You're talking about how much she was with, what did you like about her? Was she engaging other than being sarcastic? Other than your gym routine? Was anything else going on?
Oh, she was just a good listener, but she could keep up, and that's what I really liked.
So what could have gone wrong then?
Maybe I just got a little too motivational, because that's my future. I'm going to be a motivational speaker.
Okay.
I get paid 6 figures to say a few things, and the kids believe in themselves, So I went from my gym routine straight into my motivational speech, because the mood was there, right? I was hey, talking about what we're doing with our lives. And I just stood up and I hit the restaurant with some high energy. I'm talking, people were looking at me I was like Tony Robbins,
Uh-huh.
And I told her, I looked her in the eyes and I said, it's my purpose to inspire people, to change lives,
So you didn't just address her, you addressed the entire restaurant.
Oh yeah. They were looking at me. They knew, and she was smiling. I mean, she was shaking her head at a few things. I know that kind of head shake, you know that kind of head shake when you know you're so lucky, like you won the lottery.
Or embarrassed.
You get to see this guy with great sayings and great gains.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that, yeah.
I said goodnight, I said goodnight. I'm a classy dude, I was wanted to get to know her more. I sent a text later telling her I had a blast. And I just left a voice note the next day, I'm just, because I'm just being thoughtful, Well,
why do you think she's ghosting you?
I just think I've gone, maybe I went a little too big. It's been 5 days. And, but we had chemistry. And I know she wants a confident guy, outgoing. Can't get more outgoing than that. And I just think maybe I'm being a little misunderstood, but I'm definitely her type, bro. Definitely her type.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. Play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, all right?
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of podcasts
starting a
out there.
trend.
But this one's extra special.
So how do we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it, and
we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
Mm-hmm. This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas. And then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast. But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is. Getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is. Getting a new one put up in its place.
As long as there's a politics of race in America, there's going to be a politics of remembering the Civil War.
To get to school, I had to go down Robert E. Lee Boulevard. Get to the grocery store, I had to go down Jefferson Davis Parkway.
If you're an historian and you leave out half of what the history is, you're not doing your job.
I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 goes deep on both of those things. The fights, the politics, the people who won, and my personal campaign to add something to the Kentucky State House that's actually worth the wall space.
We are more than our bodies. We contain essence. We contain spirit. How do you represent that?
They are just fueling a fire that is really catching.
You'll see what I mean. Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Keith Giamanco seemed like a mild-mannered suburban dad, but secretly, he became someone else, a master of disguise who went on a crime spree. At the time, did it seem like a crazy idea?
It seemed very crazy, but I felt
so desperate that I felt it was the quickest, easiest way out.
Did you allow yourself to think about how it could go wrong and what that might look like?
No, I didn't want to manifest that. I was trying to manifest success.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. This is going to change my life and my family dynamic forever, because everything that had existed prior in my reality is now untrue.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Jordan is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Krista. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Jordan, why don't you kind of recap your date for us?
Yeah, so we went out to a fancy place. We hit it off the spot, definitely had chemistry. She couldn't keep her eyes off me. I couldn't keep her eyes off her. I was just being confident, just showing off my outgoing nature. I told her some stories. We hit it off, and I went into my gym routine, and then got into my whole motivation, and we hit it off. I had a blast, and I've been texting her about, hey, let's keep this going. Like, when am I going to see you again?
Ready for us to call her?
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Krista, please?
This is Krista.
Hey, Krista, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Krista. We're all here. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi, I know you guys.
Oh, you do? Sweet. Well, thank you very much for knowing us.
Cool.
Appreciate that. We do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to call you and find out why you're ghosting. So, any idea who would email us about you?
Jordan, obviously.
Yes, it is Jordan.
So you are blatantly ghosting Jordan.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay. Would you mind telling us why?
Yeah, I mean, like, the whole date just felt like I was, like, on some episode of a crazy fitness reality show. it was an absurd human. I don't know.
I don't know. Any highlights of the reality show that you felt like you were on?
So many. Let's see. Yeah, okay, first off, he's really not my type. Like, is not normally the type of guy I would go out with, but he's cute and he picked a fancy restaurant, so I figured, why not? And so I walk in and there he is in this like totally skin tight, like long sleeve, white, almost see-through shirt with like, his biceps are like screaming to please give me a break from bicep curls. He just was a total meathead. You know what I mean? Like, you could just tell. And so dinner started fine until like Jordan started talking, and he noticed the waiter, who was like kind of a skinny, young, dorky kind of guy. So Jordan starts calling him scrawny to his face. And then out of nowhere, it got worse though. So like that was embarrassing enough. But then out of nowhere, Jordan like grabs the guy's arm and is like, and looks at me and goes, babe, check this out. And then challenges the waiter to an arm wrestling match.
What?
Are you serious? Hey, you don't know me. Yeah. Challenged him to an arm wrestling match. Luckily, Scrawny declined. So we got away with not dealing with that. But yeah, and then he just like wouldn't stop talking about like his gym and like every ingredient and his protein shake in the mornings and like all of this crap. And then the worst part was towards the end, I mean, I'm just kind of laughing at him because he's, again, an absurd human. And towards the end, he starts talking about how he wants to be like a Tony Robbins, like motivational speaker guy. And he stands up and does like a motivational speech to the back corner of the restaurant.
We talked to him. He told us about that.
He was really proud of it.
Yeah.
Of course he was. Yeah, no, it was mortifying. It was mortifying. And then when the date was, so he paid the check, sat back down, whatever. And then he wanted to go, like, he wasn't ready for the night to be over and wanted to take me to some bar so that he could arm wrestle more guys, like some guys.
Oh, you wanted to show that off a little more?
Yeah. Yeah, he just kept wanting to like show off that he could like arm wrestle or bench press anybody. I don't know. It was just absurd.
So you didn't go?
No.
Okay.
I got out of there.
You know who might be surprised to hear that you felt that way?
Jordan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And guess what? Jordan is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Krista. Good to hear from you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Good to hear from you.
I'm good.
I just want to say, I think you're misunderstanding the whole thing. Like, I get that maybe the arm wrestling was a bit, it was a bit much, but, you know, I was just trying to keep things fun. You know, we were having fun. And it wasn't about showing off. I mean, look, I'm not, it's natural, maybe a little, because it's who I am. But it's because I wanted you to see I'm not boring. I don't play it safe. I'm not that kind of guy. But I didn't realize it comes off, or I came off in any way as obnoxious. And I'll admit I probably went overboard, but that's me being me. That's Jordan being Jordan, you know. And but for real, I think there's still chemistry there with us, and I promise I'll tone it down because I'm not some meathead trying to prove himself. I'm proven.
There you go.
I just wanted to make a good impression.
Okay. So I really appreciate how confident and outgoing you are. And I think that's super great. And you're not afraid to be yourself. And I think that's great. I've also realized that, you know, I think we're probably like looking for different things. You know, you've got this like big, bold personality thing going. And I don't really mesh with that kind of energy. Like that's not my jam kind of.
Well, first off, I appreciate that you recognize my big and bold presence, who I am, and you appreciate my confidence, and that's great. And I just want to know if I could see you again.
Krista, would you like to go out with Jordan again? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear it right there. You started off with a yes and changed, so you just changing your mind there. I see you're still working it out. I know there's still some. You just need some time, you know. And hey, I'm gonna keep in touch, you know.
No, Jordan, delete my number. I think that would be for the best. If you need, I mean,
look, if you don't like fitness or something, like that's okay.
Jordan, go back to the gym. I'm good.
Well, if I delete your number, how will I know when you decide to call me?
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but, you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
When desperation hits, people will do almost anything to get a date. A lot of dudes will sign up to take a class in order to meet a woman, like some sort of cooking class or a salsa dancing class or some sort of wine and painting night or something like that. Personally, I've always had my old fallback, the follow her around and take pictures from afar class, and then post them on social media and say that you two went on a date class. It's always worked very well for me. Well, Allison, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, actually took a class to try to meet a dude, and I guess it worked because she met somebody, but now they're not calling her back. What's up, Allison?
Hi. Desperate, eh?
Yeah, you're actually desperate enough to take a class, huh?
You didn't like your intro, Allison? It didn't make you look good?
I'll take it.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So what kind of class did you take to meet a guy?
No, I don't want to say, but it was fly fishing.
Oh, that's
Fly
awesome.
fishing.
That's
Is it cool?
Yeah, that's a cool class to take.
Well, I caught me one.
There you go, girl.
Did you do it by like throwing the hook into his mouth?
No, I actually kind of impressed him because I caught a fish.
Oh, sweet. It's romantic. Cool.
So how did you guys actually strike up a conversation in your class?
Well, it had a lot to do with the fact that I was doing probably the best out of the class, and I think that everybody was surprised because I'd never been fly fishing. It was kind of like a dare from my best friend because we were brainstorming ways to meet a guy for me because I'm chronically single.
Okay, so back to the whole desperate thing.
Yeah.
Right? So you'd never done this before, but you beginner's luck, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I had done all the dating sites, and I was just so bored with it. And so, yeah, I tried something new.
Okay, and was this a guy that had caught your eye from the start of class, or was he someone who kind of grew on you?
Definitely the cutest of the bunch, tall, dark, and handsome.
Ooh,
You could tell he was super outdoorsy.
And he approached you. He started the conversations and asked you out?
Yeah, he was like, well, maybe you can give me some pointers. He was really sweet about it. And then he kept flirting, and we wound up talking a lot after class when he asked me out.
Okay. And what'd you guys do for your date?
It's interesting because he asked me out on kind of a doozy of a date because he asked me to go camping, and this is like an overnight camping trip.
Whoa.
And so...
Wow, that sounds like more than a first date to me.
Yeah. I mean, was it with a group of people, or were you just going to go alone in the woods with a stranger?
Alone in the woods with a stranger. Whoa. It was like I took a leap of faith, but I went.
So back to the desperation thing, right?
Oh, yes, I guess I'm a little desperate. I totally went with him.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I don't care who it was.
Really?
First time meeting a person, they invited me camping, no way.
Yeah. But you wouldn't go camping anyway.
No, well, definitely not. But I wouldn't spend the night with anybody in the woods for any reason first time I met them.
That is a lot of pressure. I mean, were you sharing a tent?
Same tent, different sleeping bags.
Okay. Okay. And are you an outdoorsy person?
No.
Oh.
No, and I had faked it through my fishing class, and so I was a complete novice in the situation. I had gotten the Camping for Dummies book so that I wouldn't seem completely useless.
I just picture you spending thousands of dollars on camping gear so that you can, like, show up and look like you know what you're doing.
You know, you're not too far off.
All right, so did you fake it appropriately? Did he believe that you were a big outdoorsy lady? That sounds bad. That sounded bad. I don't mean like big in stature. I just mean like a big outdoorsy person.
I thought I did a pretty decent job of faking it, but he definitely handled the tent and the fire. I handled the s'more, so I could make a s'more.
Okay, good. Okay. So how was the overall camping experience with him?
I thought it was good. I thought it might get a little friskier than it did, because when he dropped me off, it was just a hug, you know. But
wait, you guys stayed in a tent and you guys didn't make out?
No, we didn't make out.
Oh. Huh.
It was a hug at the end of the date kind of thing.
So you didn't do anything? You just went to bed in your tent?
I mean, we talked a lot. We talked until like 2 in the morning, and then he just kind of fell asleep.
Oh. Okay, were you disappointed?
A little, you know. I think every girl kind of wants to be kissed. But I also didn't want to be, you know, too easy. I didn't want to be like, oh, yeah, I'll go out to a tent with you. I didn't want to be that girl.
Yeah. Oh, I still think that girl is more fun, but whatever.
Do you feel like he wasn't interested?
Well, now I do because I haven't heard from him. But it was just such a big first date that I guess I expected at least a call, you know?
Right. So what do you think went wrong?
Maybe I snored. I don't know.
You just woke up drool on your pillow. There was no awkward moments for you guys?
I can't honestly think of anything except for maybe he is looking for someone who actually is outdoorsy, because I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, normally on these second date updates, when we talk about a woman faking it, it has a completely different meaning than today.
Yeah.
Because Allison, who's on the phone for a second date update today, faked it big time. She wasn't even intimate with the dude. Yeah. She faked that she's an outdoorsy lady just so she could go hang out with this guy. And she thinks the reason she's not getting a call back is because he saw through her little plan.
I still can't believe you only got a hug out of a whole camping extravaganza. That's all you got.
It baffles me, too. I mean, I was ready for just about anything.
Yeah.
Just about anything, unless it had to do with the outdoors, and then you had no idea how to handle it. If you missed the first part, Allison went camping with this guy a whole night. They slept in the same tent, didn't do anything, didn't even make out.
Oh, don't remind me.
See?
All right.
Maybe you should have taken charge and made the first move. Maybe that's where you went wrong.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay.
That is really, it's good in women empowerment there.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, Allison, see if we can get him on the phone and find out what went wrong, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Dylan, please?
Yes, Steve.
Hey, Dylan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
No idea?
I don't really listen to the radio.
Okay.
Not obvious at all.
We are a morning radio show program, and one of your friends listened and actually emailed us about you.
One of my friends?
Well, somebody that you know emailed the show and wanted us to get a hold of you.
Who? I can't think of any of my friends that would email a radio show.
Well,
Oh my God, you sound disgusted at even the thought of them tuning into us.
her name is Allison, and you guys went on a little camping trip recently.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Allison emailed us and told us about how she met you and how you guys went on a little camping date. But now she says you're not getting back to her, and she's wondering why. So she thought maybe we could help and figure it out.
She wants you to help her figure out why I'm not calling her back. Am I getting this right?
Yes. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So is there any information that you can give us so that we can tell Allison why you don't want to see her again?
Why don't I want to date her?
Yeah.
I don't know, like tons of reasons.
There's
tons of reasons?
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want, like specifics?
Yeah, I would love a few. If there's tons, I don't know if we have time for that, but maybe like the top 3 things you didn't like about her.
And how do you go from like inviting a girl on an overnight camping trip to having multiple reasons that you don't like her?
I think it was just a bad idea. Like, you should probably know somebody before you go on a camping trip with them, so lesson learned.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was kind of surprised that you asked a girl to go camping with you that you didn't even know.
So were my buddies.
All right. So what was so bad about it, though?
Well, I camp a lot. You know, I'm into, like, bushcraft and being out in the woods. Like, that's my thing.
Right.
And she's kind of led on, like she was an outdoorsy kind of girl and that she was into it. But no, she's a city girl. I mean, I don't think she'd ever been camping before in her life.
So you were grossed out that she couldn't carry a 50-pound pack up into the woods and survive for a couple days.
No, it's not about that. It's not about how tough you are or how strong you are. It's more about just like the ease with which you can get into nature, and that just never happened for her.
The ease of how you can get into nature.
That's hard for Jubal to understand.
Yeah, it's just an interesting way to say it. What do you mean by the ease of how you can get into nature?
So, like, there's no cell phone service, right?
Right.
It's like that's the point, to be kind of cut off.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about that. Why don't they put towers up there where people camp?
God.
They should have some towers up there, don't you think?
I mean, you're joking about it, but that's the thing. Like, she could not deal with being cut off. Like, the second we got there, she's got her cell phone out. She's taking pictures, which is fine, but then she's just complaining the whole time that she can't post any of the pictures to her Instagram.
Yeah. I could see where that would be a little obnoxious. Did you address it with her? Like, hey, that's kind of the point of why we're out here.
I mean, at first, I kind of tried to play along and be like, yeah, well, that's sort of the point. But she's kept going on about it. Finally, I just shut down. I was like, all right, she's just going to complain about it, and I'm just going to keep setting the tent up.
Yeah. All right, so was her not liking the fact that you didn't have cell service the first thing that tipped you off, that she wasn't really as outdoorsy as she pretended to be?
Yeah, I mean, like, she was scared to go to the bathroom. It was like one of the biggest things. Like, there are no bathrooms at the campground. So, if you have to use the bathroom, you go about 100 yards away from the campsite. That's like safe camping, to keep the bears away. You don't want animals to know that you're there.
Yeah, you dig a hole if you have to. I get it.
But she wouldn't do it.
What? Oh.
She went out there, and she would come back and be like, I can't do it. I'm too scared.
What was
So I like the whole time she tells you she's an outdoorsy person, and then she has to go to the bathroom outdoors. It's like, no, I'm scared.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, this happened like 2 or 3 times, and by the time, night fell, I felt sorry for her. I had to drive her to a McDonald's 30 minutes away.
Shut up.
So you had to drive her half an hour so she could use the bathroom.
And anyone should be more scared about a McDonald's bathroom than peeing in nature.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it was too much. That's not what camping's all about,
So did you at any point think that maybe you guys should wrap it up instead of staying the night?
I mean, I did, but we were already there, and I didn't want to be rude. So, eventually I just faked falling asleep so I wouldn't have to talk to her anymore.
Wow. That's kind of
That
mean.
sucks.
You
So-
what?
I faked falling asleep so I wouldn't have to talk to her.
No, Dylan, you don't even realize it, but right now you're actually talking to her.
Who?
Allison. She's on the other line listening, and she's the one that just said you did what?
Oh, my God. You didn't tell me she was going to be on the phone.
Well, I was about to tell you she was on the phone, and then she just decided to pipe up. So, sorry, she's on the phone.
Dylan, you seriously faked falling asleep so that you wouldn't have to talk to me? You really did that? Oh, that hurts my feelings so much.
Well, I wasn't going to say it to your face. I kind of got bamboozled.
Yeah. But you did stay up till 2 in the morning, Dylan.
I only stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning because I had to drive her to McDonald's like 3 times.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what's out there in the woods, if there's like cobras or coyotes. I didn't want to get hurt.
Do you guys hear this? Do you guys hear what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She is not outdoorsy at all. Like, this is not the girl I'm looking for.
I don't know. It sounds like it to me. Those cobras in the woods can be scary, dude.
Well, they told us in our fishing class that we had to be alert to wildlife and stuff, and so that's what I was doing. I was just being careful.
I mean, but you can be alert to wildlife and still go to the bathroom in the forest. It's not like those things are not mutually exclusive.
I mean, I'm a girl, so there's squatting, and I had pants on, and how do you do that? And then there's spluttering, and no.
It's really easy.
See, Dylan, she sounds outdoorsy. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, why did you tell me that you were outdoorsy if you're scared to go to the bathroom outside?
Dylan, I never told you that I was outdoorsy. I just honestly took a fly fishing class to meet somebody cool, and I thought that I did. I never told you I was outdoorsy. You just assumed, so.
Oh, my God. Well, maybe you should take an Instagram class, and then you could meet other guys at Instagram.
You know what? I had a good time. And I wanted to show my friends on Instagram that I had a good time, and I actually did because I got an internet connection at McDonald's, so now I got to delete that because you're mean.
I'm happy for you.
Allison, but you can kind of see what he's saying. Like, if you're not into the outdoors, then maybe fly fishing classes aren't
the point
probably...
is that I tried. I really did.
But did you like it?
I liked him, and I tried, and that's all I can do, and it's obviously not going to happen.
Dylan, that's true. She did try, so why not give it another shot? Would you go out on a second date with Allison? We will pay for it.
No. Thank you, but no.
You could have hesitated a little bit on that.
Wow.
Acted like you didn't care.
I'm sorry, man. It's just, I want to be with someone who loves being in nature, and it's clear that she does not like it. I mean, she's scared of it, okay? Like, she's scared of the thing that I like to do.
I'll pee in the woods. God.
Like right now, Allison?
Fine, I'll go.
Whenever.
I feel like she has to prove it. I don't know.
Maybe she should Instagram it.
Dylan, she said she would pee in the woods for you if you'd go out with her again.
That is pretty romantic.
How about this? If she sends me an Instagram photo of her peeing in the woods, I'll go on a second date with her.
No.
All right. Allison, Instagram proof that you're peeing in the woods for a second date with Dylan. Will you do it?
I think I'm just going to pass. But it was nice meeting you, Dylan.
What about if you want Instagram at Facebook Live?
There's options.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I can't believe they didn't go out on a second date. It sounds like they had so much in common.
Right? They really did.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Allison wanted to call this dude named Dylan. She said that she was an outdoorsy gal when she wasn't
Yeah.
at all, because he's the dude that likes the great outdoors, camping, hiking, all that stuff that just sends shivers down my spine whenever I talk about it. But he wasn't calling her back because she refused to go to the bathroom outside. 'Cause that's what you do when you camp. You go in a bucket or dig a hole, or I don't know.
You just find a
I
spot.
don't know what you do. I've heard rumors.
It's harder when you're a girl, though. You know,
Oh, definitely, but
it's
is
the
it hard
aiming is
enough?
hard. I mean, there's splatter that comes back at you.
It's a
not
lot
good.
harder. Yeah, that's one of the perks of being a dude is you can go to the bathroom anywhere.
But still, it's not hard enough where you have to make somebody drive 30 minutes multiple times away from the campsite.
That's why he wasn't calling back, because he actually had to drive her somewhere to use the bathroom every single time. So he didn't like that. And she talked to him and was like, well, I'll be down if you go out with me again. I'll use the bathroom outside. Trust me. And then by the end of the conversation, he was being such a D-bag about it that she was like, no, I don't want to go out with you anymore.
I thought he was super judgy. Like she was saying, you know, I never said I was outdoorsy. I just took a class that happens to be outdoorsy.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
No one told her about the bathrooms. I mean, really, she could buy one of those bumper dumpers.
What?
What's a bumper dumper?
It's like this, if people camp, you put it on your bumper, and it's like a little toilet seat thing.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Sit on
like
your-
then for girls, then you don't have to worry about the squatting.
I would even use
I know.
that. I would squat.
You just changed my world.
You guys would do that down in the parking garage.
Yeah. I drive all the time. I do stand-up comedy, and so does Jose. We have to drive to gigs and things like that, and like I have to pull over every 5 seconds on the freeway.
Yeah.
I might as if I need a bumper dumper. Okay.
You do. You really do.
Screw the second date update. If you have,
send one.
send a bumper dumper in. I'll promote it on my social media, everything. I need a bumper dumper right now. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today, Tara is on the phone to do a second date update, and I'm just going to go ahead and guess that Tara is scary.
What?
Because
Why?
her email says that she took a dude back to her house, and then he just kind of like got skittish and ran off before the end of the night before anything could happen.
What?
Also, I've dated a few Taras, and Taras are always scary. Tara, how are you?
Hi.
Yep,
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
You sound
I'm-
scary.
Oh my God.
I see what you're talking about, Jubal.
Hang up, hang up.
I'm not scary.
Okay.
We'll find out in a little while when we try to get this dude on the phone. Before we get into what happened on your date, what's the name of the guy that you want to call today?
Ben.
Ben, all right. And where'd you meet Ben?
We met at a bar.
Okay. That's a very old school way to meet people these days.
I know. It was nice.
And did you approach him or the other way around?
He came up to me first.
Okay. And then when you guys met at the bar, is this a date you're talking about, or did you guys actually go out and do something?
We actually went out. We had just talked a little bit for the bar, kind of exchanged numbers. We're both a separate group.
Okay.
Were
Okay.
you shocked when you actually got a call?
I was. I really was. He texted me, and I was like, oh, my God. The guy from the bar texted me.
Nice.
Okay. So what'd you guys do when you went out?
We went to get tacos.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's a good date.
tacos.
Who doesn't love tacos?
Mm.
Yeah. We were there for, I don't know, probably like 5 hours or so. It was a long,
Holy
date.
cow.
Nice.
That's a lot of tacos.
Yeah. This wasn't tacos, there was alcohol too. We had lots of drinks.
Okay.
All right.
And we were talking about where we went to school and our families, and we had a lot of same interests.
Okay. It sounds like you guys were hitting it off.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was going really great.
And your email said that you guys actually went back to your house?
Yeah. I asked him back to my place,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "Yeah, I'd love to."
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And then, we got back, and, I gave him a tour, and, we ended up in my room.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
No, that's it. We're just waiting. I think it's funny how.
I'm all excited.
Yeah.
Um,
So you start making out in your bedroom, I'm
yeah,
guessing.
we're making out or whatever, and I felt like things, were probably going to the next level. So I was like, I need to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And when I came out, he wasn't in my room anymore.
What?
And
Where was he?
he was putting on his shoes at the front door.
Okay. So this is when he left?
Yeah, and I asked him if everything was okay, and he said yeah, and he would text me when he got home, and he didn't really say anything else.
Wow.
Do you think-
Okay. So do you think anything could have happened in the time you guys were messing around, you went to the bathroom, came out, that would have made him have second thoughts?
I'm not sure. I went back to my room, and then looked like my closet door was open, so maybe he did some snooping. But other than that, nothing happened when I was with him.
And you don't have all of your boyfriend's clothes in your closet, and it just dawned on him that you weren't single or something like that.
I mean, I have like private things in there I wouldn't want him to see, but like, you know, nothing out of the ordinary that I think that would like make someone immediately want to leave my house.
Okay, so no dead bodies.
Right. No, there's no dead bodies in my closet.
Okay. So has he talked to you at all since he left?
No, he didn't even text me that he was home. And yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of him, and I just don't get it because it was like a really great date.
Do you think there's any chance that like you were moving too fast for him?
Maybe that's it. Yeah, it seemed like he was into it, and things were going great.
But if he liked you and it was just that you're moving a little too fast, you'd think he would at least respond to you and still talk to you.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Most guys, that's the best moment when they think they're going to get some. So I don't know what scared him off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like if he's not used to that, maybe that would be a red flag for him. I don't know. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes to like figure out what went wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He'd be a very rare dude if he's not used to that. Yeah. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he's a virgin or something like that, and he got just scared and ran out of the house.
That's true.
Right. Yeah. He didn't seem like he was very religious or anything or conservative on the date, but I mean,
And I feel if you spend like 5 hours with somebody and a full-on makeout session, you know whether they're a virgin or not.
Yeah. He was a good kisser?
yeah, he was a great kisser.
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Everybody knows that the one thing you do as soon as somebody leaves you alone in their house is you start rifling through all of their personal things to see what kind of people they really are.
Of course.
I do it to myself even when I'm home. I go through my own stuff and I'm surprised by things all the time. Like,
Who am
whoa,
I?
what's this stack of unpaid bills? What a deadbeat this guy is. Anyway, that's the situation that Tara, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, thinks she might be dealing with. She went out with a dude named Ben. They hung out, went back to her place, and they were making out in the bedroom. Seemed like it was going to lead to other places. She got up to go to the bathroom, and then when she came out, he was already putting on his shoes and wanted to leave. And she thinks maybe he looked through her closet and might have seen something that he shouldn't have seen, although I don't know what that would be. But that's the only excuse that she can think of.
And what do you think the item is that could have scared him in your closet? Do you have any idea?
I honestly have no idea. Like in my head, I think maybe there's like another girl. I don't know. Like
In the closet?
Oh, you mean that he's
Yeah,
actually...
you have another girl in your closet?
no.
Okay, because that would be kind of scary, you know?
You mean that maybe he was dating someone else and he had like a moment of being a conscious moral person and that he
Yeah,
shouldn't...
maybe. I don't know. There's nothing in my closet that should make someone run for the hills.
Okay. Did he seem kind of weird when he was leaving?
He got really quiet. So if I was in a relationship, you know, and maybe he thought like, oh, I'm near cheating and kind of like, you know, needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
I think if you're on a date with somebody and making out with her in the back bedroom, you've crossed the line of cheating already, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you, okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yeah? Who's this?
Ben, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Are you guys trying to like sell something?
No, I'm not trying to sell it. Selling radios.
Yeah.
No, not trying to sell you anything. It's a radio show, and one of our listeners emailed us about you. That's why we're calling.
Okay,
It's somebody that you went on a date with.
that's weird. Okay.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Updates, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from Tara the other day.
From Tara. Okay.
Yeah. You remember going out with Tara?
Yeah, I mean it's just like a one day thing.
Right. Yeah, she told us about your date.
What did she tell you guys?
Well, she told us that you guys hung out, had some drinks and tacos, and then went back to her place, and you started messing around a little bit, and then she got up to go to the bathroom, and by the time she got out, you were, like, putting on your shoes and seemed kind of sketched out when we're leaving.
Yeah.
And she said that she thought you two were having a great time, so she doesn't understand why you bailed and then aren't calling her back.
So she emailed you guys about that?
Well,
Yeah.
you weren't getting back to her, so, I mean, you could probably understand if someone bails with no word in the middle of a makeout session, you're going to wonder what happened.
So she went through all that. She emailed you guys, and I mean, I don't know. That sounds kind of desperate, right?
I mean, yeah, maybe she is a little desperate, but regardless, she liked you a lot. Did you not like her?
No, I'm not really into her.
What?
Any particular reason?
I mean, it's just kind of, we got weird when we got back to her place.
So everything was good up until her place.
Yeah, I didn't have any idea about, like, I don't know, I don't really, I don't feel like safe, like, telling y'all.
You don't feel safe telling us?
You're safe, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's, like, the smartest thing for me.
Why?
What?
I mean, I left for, like, a really, like, specific reason, you know? It was like...
Yeah, that was the thing that was confusing to me about her story was you're hanging out with her for so long, you go back to her place, you guys are messing around, clearly you liked her at a certain point, and then you just bounced.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, say. Is it...
Should she know what it is? Like, are you baffled that she doesn't know why you left?
I mean, I think she has some idea. I doubt I'm the first person to, like, kind of not be into that.
Not be in? Oh, okay, so she's into freaky stuff.
I don't know what she's really into. I don't know. I don't feel, like, comfortable talking about it.
Okay, well, look, whenever anybody agrees to do one of these second date updates, we always tell them that they might hear something that they're not going to like. So she's prepared to hear whatever the reason is.
I don't know about this one. I don't know if she wants me telling everyone this.
Well,
oh my God,
I mean,
was it
but
something that
we
you...
told her, like, she knows that her dirty laundry could be aired. So if you're telling me she's into some weird stuff, she's fully prepared to put that out there. I mean, we warned her.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if she's okay with hearing whatever, then yeah, I'll tell you.
Sweet.
Oh gosh, I'm dying to know.
Yeah, me too.
So I was just like sitting there while she was in the restroom, kind of like looked around. I saw like on her nightstand, there's this thing that looked like it was kind of half under her lamp, and it looks like she was trying to hide it. So I grab it, and it's this checklist.
Okay.
And on the top of it said things to get.
Things to get.
Like her grocery store list or something.
Yeah, it's real different than that.
Okay. What are the things that she needs to get that freaked you out?
So it had like long blonde, and it had like a check mark next to it.
Uh-huh.
And then it like said short black, and it had like another check mark next to that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking at this thing, and I'm thinking, this is weird. Like, what's happening here? Like, and then the next one was said short men's brown, and there was like nothing after it. It was just like blank.
She's talking about hair.
Brown.
Yeah. So you know that's what I was thinking too.
Right, like maybe she's a hairstylist, or there's like a wig that she's, I don't know.
She's just collecting hair?
I don't know. Well, because I have short brown hair. So I was thinking, okay, and there's like weird coincidence. And then I opened the nightstand, and it's like these bags of hair. So it got me thinking.
She had bags of hair in her nightstand?
Oh.
Like how big?
Like gallon-sized bags.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
You think she was going out with you to try to harvest your hair?
She's going to shave you in the middle of the night,
Dude,
bro.
I think she was trying to get my hair.
What? What? There's no way. There's got to be some logical explanation for this. You think you went out with a psycho hair collector?
I mean, that's what those bags were, right? So
yeah,
it just really freaked me out. She was obviously hiding that list, and then like these were, you know, these bags of hair were just sitting there. And
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I kind of got some creepy vibes from her just as a person, but I thought she was hot, so I went back to her place.
And that's how she gets your hair.
Which happened to all the
Yeah.
other men, too.
If I went back to a chick's house and there were bags of human hair there, I would have a few questions. I feel you on that.
Yeah, so I kind of just got out of there.
I can't believe you didn't ask her about them.
No, you don't want to make
Yeah,
her
you don't want to
know,
make her
man.
angry. Yeah, that's.
I wouldn't be able to hold that in. I would be freaking out and yelling at her from the bedroom to the bathroom. Like, what is going on?
I wanted to live another day, so I left.
Okay. Well, Ben, I do have to tell you something, though. She's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
And now we're
God.
all scared. Tara, are you still there?
Yeah, Ben, this is Tara.
Why are you laughing? You're laughing, hair lady. That's even more psycho.
No, I can't believe this. Like, you have it all wrong and completely jumped to conclusions. Like, I'm like, don't know why you didn't ask me.
You want to talk about this? You want to tell everyone about your...
I mean, yeah. The checklist you saw was for hair. Like, that is correct.
Okay, so you do collect hair.
The bags in the nightstand are hair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sounding worse.
And you're so happy about it.
No, it's funny. It's funny to me because I sound like a murderer on the radio. I am not a murderer.
What are you doing with bags of hair?
No, I make hair dolls and I sell them on Etsy.
Hair dolls?
And I know that's
What?
weird. So I have a couple friends who work at salons and was thinking like, okay, they're just throwing it out. What if I use them to like kind of be artistic and make art and make like a silly thing? People ended up loving them and I make pretty good money doing it.
So you make dolls out of hair, just hair dolls.
Real hair.
Yeah, and people are obsessed with them.
Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
now it's still sounding creepy to me. It just got creepier, actually. Somehow you went from being a murderer creepy to now you're just somebody who sits in your house and makes hair dolls.
I mean, if you make the money I make doing them, you do it too.
What is a hair doll? Is it like you're just putting hair on a doll, or is it all out of hair?
It's all out of hair. You know, it's kind of like a corn husk doll, but it's like with hair.
Okay, that's like a voodoo hair doll. That's kind of weird.
It's not voodoo. I don't make it for voodoo purposes. So maybe
So
other
you're
people are
trying to
doing
get
it.
my hair for a hair doll?
That's not a list for you. That was not you. You just happen to have short brown hair. Like, I just needed like a shorter hair for the doll I was making, and I needed to tell my friend that I needed that.
I mean, it just seems weird that you keep all this hair in your drawer and that you're collecting it and selling it.
I mean, yeah, that does sound really weird, but like, I'm not lying about it. You know, like, I can give you my friend Shannon's number. She's the main girl I get the hair from.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm not like trying to take your hair and, you know, put voodoo spells on you. I promise you, I'm not doing that.
No, I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't think you're lying about this, but the truth isn't, like, better.
Yes, it is, Ben. I mean, kind of.
I'm not saying it's not weird. It's very weird, but I mean, it's how I make extra income. I went on 2 vacations last year with this money I made with these hair dolls. So
Wait, what
that's
kind
pretty
of
good.
people are buying hair dolls made out of a stranger's hair? Like,
I don't know. I have no.
People that like your hair dolls.
are they
Are you
cute?
promised that you weren't trying to harvest Ben's hair?
No.
Like you didn't see him when you're out at the bar and you're like, that's exactly what I need for my next hair doll. Must get him back to my place.
No, I'm not a creepy hair witch. I don't try to find hair victims. I literally just tell my friend from the salon, like, hey, if you have this, let me know.
I've never, ever gone out with anyone that specializes in making hair dolls.
Well, why don't you expand your horizons a little bit, Ben? Would you like to go out with Tara again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No, I think I'm good, guys. This whole thing's kind of creeping me out. It's weird.
Come on,
Are you
Ben.
sure?
It's a hobby. Everybody has weird hobbies.
I can give you my Etsy shop, and you can look at them and see how ridiculous they are.
No, I get what the hair dolls are. I'm really cool if I don't see these hair dolls. I don't really want a hair doll. I don't need to know any more about these hair dolls. I think I'm good. Thank you.
Aw, boo.
Okay, well, then I will ask you, since we're kind of friends a little bit now, maybe you could donate. You know, let me know when you get your next haircut.
See, you are still trying to get his hair. Now,
You're still trying to get my hair. No, absolutely not.
You have a great set of hair, Ben. Deal with it.
Thank you. I'm going to keep it.
Maybe Brooke and Jubal would want to donate, Ben.
absolutely. I've been helping somebody make a doll on my hair for years. Nobody's ever taken me up on it, though.
Sweet. I'll give you a 10% commission.
All right.
cool.
Sweet. I'll send you all my hair, all of my body hair. You get it, Tara.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, now I'm starting to get scared because a lot of people texting in at 78592 say they've been searching Etsy for hair dolls and have found nothing. So, she really making hair dolls or something else? It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Tara wanted to call this dude named Ben, and Ben found a bunch of hair in her place and like a list for hair that she needed. His type of hair was also on the list, so it creeped him out. That's why he wasn't calling her back. But she claimed it's just a hobby, and she uses the hair to make hair dolls that she sells on Etsy.
I immediately searched it on Etsy too, and the closest thing I could find was a Japanese woman who is making dolls with real human hair.
But not a hair
Not
doll.
dolls made out of human hair.
I don't think that, yes. So anyway, Ben was worried that she was just trying to harvest his hair, so he didn't want to go out with her again. And from all of our research in the last couple minutes, I think Ben made the right choice.
No, I feel really naive. I was defending her.
If you want to do a second date update, remember, you can just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.